Hi, I'm Paul from Studio One Expert. Today I'm going to talk about how to give your drums that modern sound. Now I see all over the internet about people saying how much processing you need to do on individual elements of your drums, and you actually see it quite a lot where people are applying so much of this processing that it's actually ruining their sound. But actually what you need to do is to attach very little processing just over various stages of the mix. So let me just show you how to do that. So I'll play you the track we're going to be working with. I'm going to mute the lead vocal here, so we're just worrying about the instrumentation. And let me bring it into a chorus as well. So let me just show you now how I started processing the drum bus. I'm going to solo all my drums. And let's go to my drum bus. So as you can see on some of my individual drum channels here, I am processing some of them. And some of them have actually been processed beforehand, so I've already processed them and I've just loaded them straight in. But as you can see on my drum bus, now I've got an SSL Waves bus compressor. Now even though it looks like the needle's moving quite a lot, it's actually not doing a lot. So let's turn it off and have a listen to the difference. And then again. Now all this compressor is doing is just gluing the elements of the drums together. But from there, I've got it going to a drum parallel bus here. Now, on the parallel bus, first of all, I've got an EQ. And then 1176. So let's have a listen to the parallel bus on its own. Now let's crank it up a bit. Let's hear that in the mix. I'll mute it. So from there it's going to the master bus. Now again, on the master bus, I've got the Waves SSL G bus compressor. So let's hear what that's doing. So this is in. And again, let's take it out. And in. So if you're going to be doing a mix where you want to be using a bus compressor, always put it in first and then mix into it. And you'll notice the difference. Even though it's quite subtle, if I take it out again and bring it in, you'll hear the difference. And here it comes. So even though you're only adding a small amount of processing at each element, you get a much bigger sound. So I think over the next couple of weeks, I think I'll do a video on how to use a bus compressor and how to mix into it. But for the meantime, I'm Paul from Studio One Expert, and I'll see you next time.